I was incredibly ambitious this year, and I thought that I would be able to do Vlogmas, where you vlog every single day and post something every single day. And I did last the first 3 days. And here we are with me editing this on Friday, December 19th. And, well, that's most of Vlogmas not done at all. Um, Honestly, I not to self-diagnose, but I'm pretty sure that I have seasonal depression. This is like a every year kind of thing. Winter is just really hard for me. I'm long distance from my friends and my boyfriend currently, and once the plans that we had made to celebrate Christmas together had come and gone, um, I just felt so exhausted and also so sad. I think that honestly, what kept me going was getting ready for those things. Like, I was exerting so much energy, like wrapping presents and packing and getting ready. They're only a state over, but it still does require travel, and that just takes a lot of energy to prepare, and I'm happy to do it. I'm excited to do it. But now that I know that those plans are done with, I'm just like, I used to do musicals, and there was something we'd call post-show depression, where like you'd get all this adrenaline from doing a show and be so excited for it that when it was over, like it was so sad and you'd miss it so much. And that's how I feel like when I go to see my friends or when I have family plans. It's just sad and it's hard. So anyway, all of that rambling was essentially to say that I don't really have a coherent video, but I did a lot of filming and I'm proud of that and I love editing. So here is my semi vlogmas days, I don't know, 4 through whenever I feel like, I guess. I hope you enjoy.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas without all tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas to you. Welcome to December 4th Vlogmas. It's December 4th, Thursday, and I'm on a bit of a time crunch today because tomorrow I go to Boston to see my friends and celebrate Christmas and go to the Snowport tree lighting, and I'm very excited about that. However, I still need to wrap all of my gifts. I have the gifts, but I haven't completely wrapped all of them because I really wanted to find recyclable wrapping paper at the store, and I've had no luck. This is my breakfast / lunch since I'm eating so late, and then my other goal before I leave is to get some dishes done just because there's so many. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Since I'm eating lunch or breakfast so late, I'm probably not going to be hungry when I have that break. And I have the supplies at work to make stuff, so I might start making little cutouts for Christmas cards on my break with some of the construction paper we have, because I just think that'd be so cute. So if I do that, you'll see it. But breakfast time. This is Gosling ginger beer. It's delicious. It's so good. It kind of tastes like dirt, but I love it.
I was able to get some dishes done, and this is proof of how many I was able to do before I had to leave for work. It's not as many as I wanted to get done, but it's something, and at the end of the day, you have to take the small wins where you can get them. So I did the dishes, then I got my boots on, my coat on, so that I could go to work, and I actually ended up being picked up by one of my coworkers on the way there, because I was going in earlier than usual, and so they offered to give me a ride. I'm not that far away from my work, so I usually just walk, but honestly, it was snowy and it was cold, and I did appreciate that they picked me up.
Good morning. It is Friday, December 5th at 8 a.m. about. I just woke up and I have until 2:30 to get dressed for the day, get all of the presents wrapped and packed for my travel, and to finish up a couple of DIYs. Okay, it's currently like 11:30. This is the gift I'm about to wrap. I still have some DIYs that I wanted to finish that, quite frankly, I don't really think I have time to include in the presents. I love these. So, unfortunately, I'm just trucking along and wrapping everything that is finished and that I do have so that I have something to bring. It's only 11:30, so who knows, maybe I will have time to finish them, but I seriously doubt that I will. Doing somewhat of a terrible wrap job on these just because I want to get it done. Now this needs to be... Always put your presents face down when you're wrapping them. Hello? This must be the wrong one. I literally did not just do that in the last gift, I don't think. But that way, when people open them, it's face up. Like, I'm going to tear into it and it'll be face up. I don't know. Maybe most people tear it from the back because it's, like, easier. But I think that's how I've always been taught. This is the goal, and then if I finish this and finish packing before 2, which is when I have to leave, then I'm gonna continue the last project DIY that I have. I just think that it doesn't make sense to stress over a present that I'm not able to finish, so I much would rather have everyone's gifts be wrapped so they can open it. And then I can hopefully finish that after I'm all ready, and then maybe on the commute too, because I have to take a bus. Fingers crossed.
I didn't film any more check-ins for the rest of this video, so I hopped on a bus and went to my friend Jackie's house and worked on one of the DIYs I was talking about. Then it was off to the Boston Snowport tree lighting, and I also went to a parade with Jackie on Saturday morning.
It's crazy.
But I should be done.
Yes. No, don't leave me. No, please. I must just kiss her on the mouth. So bad.
I was crazy.
That's because we're bundled. Get on the skateboard. That's awesome. That's awesome. And there's a marching band.
The marching band's right here.
That's cool. I like the big squid. Yeah. Get in there. Chewbacca, where? Why? Yeah, Mr. Grinch. Yeah. We made
little puppy.
Only you and me. I'll be making plans.
I love me.
When they're clapping that they're burning alcohol. By the way, you're literally 10. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Over there, especially. He's literally 10. He's like now serving alcohol.
They probably think it's funny. Obama. Basically, this guy Edwin's wife dies. He's like, I can't take care of my son. I'm gonna make a robot to be my wife. The robot mimics. He feeds it like basically it's AI. Basically, it's AI. He feeds it information about his wife. Now the robot is his wife. Then his son gets in a car accident and dies. And he's like, oh my gosh, no. And the robot who is his pretend wife is like, we need our son back. This will fix our family. You need to make our son. So then he makes a robot to replace his son, and he feeds it information about his son, and it starts mimicking his son. Then he gets really mad that it's acting like his son because he's like lonely and it's not his family and they're all robots. And then he beats up the robot, and now the robot. He gets his thing burns down because he's making a bunch of robots and neglecting the robot son, and then everything burns down and the robot does not help him in favor.
The way you're recording that explanation.
So because
Wait, the robot kid saves him?
No, he lets him die. He dies in the fire. Then now he's running around this factory, and Five Nights at Freddy's is trying to get the chip for the mimic technology. But now this is a murderous robot because he's been beaten up by his dad, and he mimics any behavior he sees. So now it's like every person who comes in to try and get it, and then the last game is this person trying to get the technology, and the mimic's like, and like trying to get him in every turn. But I don't know if that's what this is going to be, because what's his face? I don't know if he was involved in this, and also he's fucking insane. Oh, I think he's red.
They're gonna hear a lot worse.
I'm mute.
Yeah. I mean, the parents, the movie.
For me, the parents movie.
That was so fucking good. That was what?
That was so good.
That was so scary. I'm actually gonna have an OCD spiral for probably the next 30 years.
Because of the scene with the Funtime Foxy?
No, I'm just so scared. That was horrifying. That was scary. After I saw the
New favorite movie.
Oh my god, I could take video on this. This is editing Riley. I'm literally in my PJs. It's December 20th at this point in time. I don't have an outro, so I thought I'd film one. I hope the audio on this is okay. It probably won't be, but I don't feel like redoing it. This is my outro. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I feel like once a month is probably what I can handle. If I make more videos, we'll see. But I'm just really enjoying, recording and primarily editing. I love editing. I do have a lot of other things recorded from past weekends and probably for like Christmas, but I don't know when I'll have time to edit that, so I don't know if they'll ever be posted. This is for me. This is for me and only me. So if you're watching this, you're great, you're awesome still, but this video was made for me only. Me and my friends. This is 2 minutes of me rambling. Anyway, if you're here, thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. Like I said, this is a hobby for me, so I probably won't be posting a ton, but I'll post when I do.
And if you're subscribed, then baby, you'll see it. Okay? That's so cringe. Anyway, bye.